Welcome. I want to thank you all for joining us tonight on our special talk that we're having on our biodegradable cleaning products, environmental products. 30 years ago when I first looked at Neolife, we were talking earlier how green wasn't really kind of cool, and it was, there wasn't really a clear understanding of the importance of having cleaning or safe cleaning products. But I have to share with you that it became very important to me when my son was 2 years old, because he did drink one of the Neolife cleaners that were underneath the kitchen sink. And boy, was I glad just that I was able to give him a glass of water and shoo him off his merry way, because if it would have been any other of those toxic cleaners that some people have under their kitchen sink, I don't think I would have been doing that. I probably would have been calling poison control. And I have to say that I have a few of my favorite products. And as Heather goes through the presentation, I'll share a little bit about some of my story and some of the products that I really enjoyed over the years. And once you see the power of good quality, safe cleaning products, and especially the Neolife biodegradable cleaners, you're going to get as excited as we are. So I have the privilege, and it's a special evening, having Heather Lacroix that's going to share her expertise on how these amazing products are safe for you and your family. So Heather, thank you so much.
Thank you, Nada. And it is a pleasure to share about these cleaning products. I think when I get going on the cleaning products, people think that I love to clean. In fact, I don't love to clean. That's why I love these cleaners, because they keep it simple and easy and safe and effective. So I'm going to share my screen and go into a little presentation. Okay, and so we are going to start with a short video that's going to introduce you to the cleaners and also answer some of those questions. Why is it important to have biodegradable cleaner? Why is it important? What's the difference what we put into our sinks and down our drains when we clean our homes? So let's just watch this, and then we'll carry on.
Landfills, plastic waste, toxic runoff. It gets out of hand. It's up to us to take care of this beautiful planet we live on, so our future looks like this and not like this. What if we could show you a way to save hundreds of dollars, help save the environment, and at the same time keep poisonous chemicals out of your home? Neolife is a pioneer in the creation and delivery of earth-friendly home care products. Golden Home Care. We've been green since the 1960s, before it became fashionable. All of our products are phosphate-free and use 100% biodegradable surfactants. Super 10 is a concentrated heavy-duty cleanser. This is your choice for the toughest, greasiest jobs. It's versatile and economical. One product is useful in every room of the house. Effective on every tough job, from removing stubborn fabric stains to cleaning garage floors and outdoor furniture. The industrial strength formula is harmless to any surface and has a unique three-way action that penetrates, dissolves, and emulsifies. Super 10 is completely free rinsing. It leaves no soapy residue. LDC is a concentrated light-duty cleanser. It's the mildest, most versatile household cleaner. Its voluminous foam effectively cuts grease. Ideal for dishes, glassware, flatware, pots, pans, fine china, and ceramics. It's very gentle on hands. Its neutral pH doesn't irritate skin. LDC is completely free rinsing. It leaves no soapy residue. G1 Laundry Compound is a concentrated laundry powder that's organic and 100% biodegradable surfactants. It eliminates tough stains and makes your clothes look like new. It softens and refreshes as it washes. It's also safe for fine washables. G1's free rinsing formula helps keep clothes bright and eliminates potentially irritating residues. Great for sensitive skin. It helps prevent corrosion of washing machines and won't cause scum buildup. Golden Home Care by Neolife. For a cleaner home and a healthier planet.
So we're going to look at the environmental burden of cleaners in our homes. When we have excess consumption and excess waste, that puts a real burden on our environment. And a lot of cleaning products are ready to use. So that means they contain water. And so what you're actually paying for is a watered down substance, and you have to use a lot of it, go through a lot. Specialty cleaners are often a waste of money because, again, you're paying for the water. So many products are not biodegradable. And what the difference that is the waste from the cleaning products and their packaging continues to build up. And this, again, creates a burden on our environment. So let's look at some of the other facts about cleaners in our homes. In 2019, 55 US poison control centers provided telephone guidance for over 2.1 million human poison exposures. And according to the American Association of Poison Control Centers, over 10,000 children were accidentally poisoned by the laundry detergent pods alone in 2020. So household cleaners can bring extremely dangerous chemicals into your home. So let's look at some more facts. The Environmental Working Group, it actually did a study and found that 7%, only 7% of cleaning products adequately disclose their content. So we don't really know what's in most of them. And 53% of cleaning products under review contained lung-harming ingredients. In addition, well-known carcinogens like formaldehyde and chloroform were found in several cleaners. And an analysis of respiratory illnesses in more than 7,000 young British children found that prenatal exposure to common household products, particularly cleaners, was associated with persistent wheezing after birth. And we know that this can result later in life with some lung issues. More facts. Did you know that household cleaning products are the second leading cause of poison exposures in children younger than 6? And accidental poisonings from household cleaning products have doubled. And that's right here in Canada. The Federal Health Agency confirmed to CTV News that calls to poison control centers about hand sanitizers, disinfectants, and bleach jumped 103% from March 2019 to March 2020. And you can do a Google search on that and find out just what that report showed. When it comes to poison-related calls about cleaning products, the exposure is defined as swallowing, getting the product in an eye, inhaling harmful fumes, or suffering skin irritation. So if the products are around us or in us, we can be harmed. And this little 11-year-old girl suffered third-degree burns after making this slime, kind of a play substance, that it was sort of a recipe that was circulating in this social media a couple of years ago. And so this is just one instance of very serious harm being done with some of the substances we find in our home. So let's wash away off-the-shelf cleaners. And we can welcome the Golden Home Care cleaning products. Our Golden Home Care products have been green since the 1960s, just as we heard in the video. Our 100% biodegradable surfactant formulas are 100% earth-friendly. And we say they're low dose, low burden. The cleaning technology maximizes performance with a minimum amount of product. So the 100% biodegradable surfactants will not harm septic tanks, sewage disposal systems, or water treatment plants. And I live in the country, so this is really important that I can use these and not be harming our septic tank. Minimizes adverse environmental impact with low dose and low burden. Again, really concentrated reduces the amount that we have to use. Low phosphate or phosphate free. They're derived from natural ingredients. So it spares the landfill and they are safe for your home. No harsh chemicals no harsh fumes, gentle, and non-irritating or drying. However, they're powerful. These cleaners tackle tough, grimy jobs, but penetrate stubborn stains and dissolve grease. They're also economical. They're versatile. You can use these Golden Home Care products in all areas of your home, inside and out, from very heavy-duty jobs to walls and even washing hands, and, as we'll find out, your food. They're concentrated, so you use the dilution as appropriate to your cleaning job. And again, you're not paying for water to bring it home from the store, and so it is more economical. Super 10, 1 liter makes 11 bottles when diluted, and it covers a lot of cleaning jobs depending on the strength that you mix it in. A really heavy-duty job could be 1 to 3. Kitchen and bathroom, general all-purpose cleaner is like 1 to 20. 1 to 10 is a very popular strength to mix. It's a heavy-duty cleaner and degreaser, tackles tough, greasy jobs all around the home, inside and out, from your garage to your patio furniture, walls, and windows. And this slide, it's fairly detailed, but I just want to draw your attention to the highlighted part in the middle. This was an ad that I clipped out of a local paper in 2021, about a year ago, and it was advertising a specialty floor cleaner. And the regular price was $6.99 for 825 mils, so it worked out to $8.47 per liter. And the store brand had a sale price, and it was $4.80 per liter. Well, I compared that to Super 10. The retail price of Super 10 is $2.75 per liter. And if you get the member price, which you can get with a free membership, you're only paying $2.33 per liter. That's compared to this specialty floor cleaner. Then there was another cleaner. It was one of these natural products, but it was a Natura heavy-duty cleaner. And the regular price was $3.17 for a bottle of 825 milliliters, but it worked out to $3.84 per liter. Well, our Super 10, the retail price is $2.75 per liter. And the member price, 15% discount, you can buy that for $2.33 per liter. So Super 10 is definitely the best choice. Switching is a smart choice, and it's also a healthy choice. So I'm just going to back up here and ask Pauline if you would unmute yourself and share your experience using Super 10. You have a story you'd like to share.
Thank you, Heather. My name is Pauline, and I'm a retired registered nurse. I'm so happy to share 2 testimonials in regards to Super 10. For breakfast, my husband and I enjoy a near-life protein shake mixed with fresh berries, spinach, and pumpkin seeds. The blend of a shake, we use the NutriBullet. The receptacle that we place our ingredients in has several grooves around it. And recently I noticed a light brownish blemish on the sides of the inner grooves. I tried washing the receptacle with soap and water, but the blemish remained. I then used Super 10, which is a heavy-duty cleaner, and to my delight, it worked. And now, my second testimonial. I was warming 2 cups of soup in one of my pots. As I was pouring the soup out into a bowl, I noticed a crusted, burnt area, which looked like the size of a salad plate at the bottom of my pot. Without thought, I sprayed the burnt area with Super 10. Waited for 2 minutes, then washed it off. To my delight, the burnt was washed away and my pot was squeaky clean. Super 10 is definitely made my cleaning chores easier. The cleaning power of Super 10 is amazing. Friends, be kind to yourselves. your kitchen gadgets, your utensils, and to your environment. Use Super 10. It's a healthier choice. Thank you.
Thank you, Pauline. That's a very, very good experience to have for sure. So the next cleaner we're going to look at is the LDC, and 1 liter will make 6 bottles when diluted, and that's just the normal dilution. So you can use it. This is a light duty cleaner. It's very gentle. You can use it in the kitchen, the bathroom, certainly for dishes all the time, spot cleaning and laundry, hand washing, windows, and even washing hands, of course. And windows, just a few drops in a big spray bottle is all you need. So it is an all-purpose cleaner and using for dishwashing. It's effective and gentle, and it really cleans every room in your home. So we're going to watch a video now. It's a demonstration that Nada did, showing us just how effective it can be when you're washing broccoli in particular, but all your fruits and vegetables can be washed with LDC. And she's going to explain why.
Okay, I've been asked to do a little demo on our light duty cleaner called LDC. It's a biodegradable cleaning product that Neolife developed, and Neolife was one of the first companies to go green back in the 60s. Okay, so our light duty cleaner is one of my favorites because it's to wash your fruits and vegetables. It's also designed for fine washables, but the demo I'm going to use today is to show you how it removes pesticides and chemical sprays off your food. Because as we know, a lot of our food, all our fruits and vegetables are heavily sprayed. So just to give you an example, if you look at the broccoli that's sitting in these glasses, there's a little bit of the LDC, which is very concentrated. So you put about this much cleaner and the rest you fill up with water. I put a little squirt of that in here. And if you can see how the broccoli is actually sinking, okay, because I put a little bit of soap in there and it's removing the chemical sprays, as opposed to this broccoli, where see how the water is just beating off. So I'm going to do a bigger demonstration using an actual head of broccoli. Cold water, and if you can see, when you can see the broccoli and the water, you see just beating off. It's beating off because it's sprayed with an oil-based pesticide. So the chemical sprays are not coming off of the broccoli. But if you wash the broccoli, this is just a little bit of LDC in the water, okay? Again, diluted, not constant, not straight, okay? And you take the water, and you see how the water is actually seeping right into the broccoli and removing all the chemical sprays. So I wash everything, bananas, cantaloupe, all your melons, spinach, kale, all your fruits and vegetables, washed in LDC, greener, cleaner fruits and vegetables that are safe to consume. Thank you.
So we're going to move on to the third cleaner now, and that's the G1 laundry compound. It is powerful, non-polluting detergent, and it protects your washing machine against corrosion. It's free rinsing. This is really, really important, as we're going to find out in a few minutes. It helps keep your clothes bright and eliminates potentially irritating residue. So good for the clothes and good for us. It rinses completely from clothes, so it's non-irritating. And you use just a small amount. So this is really cost-effective and saves you money. So we're going to hear from Mary Ellen Vandenbrink, who's a registered holistic nutritionist, and she's going to share the importance of really what laundry product, the importance of the laundry product that we use to wash our clothes and the impact that it has on children. So Mary Ellen, if you would unmute and share your story.
Thank you so much for asking me to share, Heather. I know when I had quite a few clients, and so many children these days have eczema. And what I found was, the fact was, when the kids are laying in the sheets with all the toxins from the laundry detergent, that can really aggravate eczema. So I had quite a few customers, especially one in particular, that they found that when they started using the G1, their kids no longer had flare-ups of eczema. And it was funny, then every so often they would get a flare up and they're like, oh, this is so weird. And what they realized is when they went to sleep over at grandma's house, grandma was not using the G1 cleaner. And so it would irritate the kid's skin. So they brought a box of G1 over to grandma's house. And once grandma started using it for the sheets and stuff, it totally got rid of it. And I'm super, super passionate about the cleaners because it was one of the first things I started, because with my son with his respiratory issues. So he also had eczema. So the G1 helped with that, but also breathing in all the chemicals and everything. So, so absolutely, it's the cleaners are so cost effective, and it's such an easy way to lower that toxic dose that we are exposed to all the time. So thank you for asking me to share, Heather.
Thanks so much, Mary Ellen. That is so important to hear from the health professional, the impact of the chemicals in our homes and how we can solve that issue just by changing to these safe cleaners. So a little bit more on the environmental impact. You know, the golden cleaners have kept more than 700 million ready-to-use mass market bottles from the environment, because for every 1 liter, you're getting 10 liters of cleaner. So instead of throwing 10 bottles into the landfill, you're only throwing in 1 plastic bottle, which is usually going into the recycling stream. So we can have a healthier home and a healthier environment using the low dose, low burden cleaners and the 100% biodegradable surfactants from the Golden Home Care. There's a couple of really interesting stories that I'd also like to share with you, and that is the 25,000 penguins were saved by LDC. There was the largest wildlife rescue operation in history, relied on LDC to clean 25,000 oil-soaked penguins in Cape Town, South Africa. And this cleaner was allowed, it was effective, and these penguins were able to be released back into the wild, reproduce with no harm to themselves or to the environment. And also, these cleaners provide a clean home for butterflies. At the Bordano House of Butterflies in Friuli, Italy, Golden, Super 10, and LDC are the only cleaners deemed powerful enough to protect against bacteria and parasites, yet gentle enough to cause no harm to the most delicate young butterflies. So that's just kind of a nice feeling story. And I'd like to pass it over to Nada, hand it back over to Nada to summarize and share how we can get these Golden Home Care products in our homes.
Thank you so much for that presentation. I think the stories and the testimonials are what really, I think, give you the bigger picture and the clearer picture. Another thing I wanted to add to that, LDC, if you like to cook in the kitchen a lot, you know, when you're cutting onions and garlic and sometimes your fingers kind of smell of the garlic and the onion, washing with that LDC takes all that odor away too. So another great tip. So I absolutely love that product. So it's really important when you're looking at the golden difference, you know, being safe for your home, safe for the environment, just friendly, earth friendly, and economical, saves you money. You know, and it's interesting how something so gentle can be so powerful. And I think that's what's really exciting about the home care products, because some people think, oh, you know, when they're biodegradable and non-toxic, how can they be strong enough to really work? Well, let me tell you, I remember last summer when my sister bought this old boat and all the leather seats in the boat were covered in this black kind of goop. And her husband went and bought this toxic cleaner and they were trying to clean the boat, and literally the cleaner was just moving around the grease. It wasn't like really getting rid of it. And finally her hands were burning and she said, oh my gosh, Nada gave me that Super 10. So she sent her husband home to get the Super 10, brought it. The entire boat came crystal clear. So just amazing. So even though they're gentle, very, very powerful. So, and again, very versatile as well. So how do you get a hold of these amazing products? Well, not only are they life-saving, but you can actually get a discount. And when you become a member of the Neolife Club, it's free to become a member. And as soon as you join, you automatically get a 15% discount. Now, those cleaning products, they can last 3, 6 months, sometimes a year. It depends on what you're using the cleaning products for. So to get that 25% discount, that wholesale price, some of you know that we do have some amazing nutritional products that do have a month shelf life for a multivitamin pack or a breakfast pack. So when you set up an order on auto ship for one of the health products that last a month, when you go to add your cleaning product, the cleaners now are 25% off. So that's wholesale price. So it's just a great way to get the best value when you're ordering the cleaning products. And also when you stay on auto ship with those health supplements, you get all your shipping back. And we have a referral program where you can get your products for free. So yeah, just the benefits of becoming a club member. Or again, you can just become a club member and get a 15% discount on your one-time purchase if that's the way you want to get started. So it's just a simple, very simple. You get your own free website, personal website, and you're in control of your orders. So that's how simple it is. And
So thank you. Thanks, Nada. Yeah, I'm just going to stop the share, and then you can stop the recording and we'll open it up for any questions. And if you're already using the Golden Home Care products, maybe you'd like to share your story of what you've used them for and some tips on your cleaning, as we're now into Earth Month and spring cleaning at full tilt.
Awesome. Thank you so much.